Hello, I'm Tom Kitch, and I like to sing a song written and sung by Gordon Lightfoot. Gordon Lightfoot considers it his finest work, and it's the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, which tells the story of a sinking of an iron barge, the Edmund Fitzgerald, in Lake Superior on the night of November 10, 1975. Gordon Lightfoot wrote the song in December of 1975, recorded it at that time, and released it in 1976. And after his song Sundown, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald is his second most popular song. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitche Gumee. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty, that good ship and crew were a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, she was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night, when the ship's bell rang out, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wire made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late, and the breakfast had to wait, when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m., a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know you." The captain wired in he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew were in peril. And later that night, when the ship's lights went out, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. She might have broke up, or she might have capsized. She may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains are the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, and as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a rustic old hall in Detroit they prayed at the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitche Gumee. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early. Gordon Lightfoot, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. If you like my singing, my name is Tom Kitch, Tomkitch. You can write to me on the computer at tomkitchmusic at yahoo.com, all small case letters, or you can send me a picture postcard from your hometown or from anywhere on the road to my P.O. Box, 81442, San Diego, California, 92138, United States of America.